for another video. It's been ages. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how good it feels to be back. It's taken a long time just having like all my stuff going on. Alright, so recently my mic has been working, so that's why you hear that little bit of echo. Just making sure that everything's going all good. But taking a break from Fortnite. Just got this new game. I got this game 2 weeks ago.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, and another miss by Cleveland. And so here is Houston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Harden against Clarkson.
Oh, good steal. Oh, man.
Here's Hill. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Houston leading by 20. Pull up Jay.
How did I miss that?
Pass to Maxwell. Fires the three. Ball's knocked loose.
I gotta fix my...
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Korver gets a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
If you do not respect that Kyle Korver has been making a living as a sniper from deep, then you haven't been doing your studying. You don't know the scouting report.
Harden's shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 19-point game. Clarkson passes to Korver. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Houston making some changes. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Chambers. Tatum comes in for Barry. And it's Holiday in for Maxwell. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Holiday with the three. Sinks the triple. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
And James Harden was crowned MVP after last season. Greg, hard to argue with that selection.
Harden has had a case to win an MVP award for several years now. Finally was able to be the clear choice this past season. Another great line on what is shaping up to be a Hall-worthy resume. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And Harden's pull-up jumper is just ridiculous. So quick, so lethal.
Now the pass to Fry. Off the run. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jokic has checked in for Aldridge. And it's Paul in for James Harden. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Love checked in for Zizic. Osman comes in for Kyle Korver. Smith checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sexton in for Hill. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Now, here's Fry. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 6. Feeds to Love. Here's Sexton. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Houston. They get the rebound. And Holiday kicks to Smith.
Let's push fade on him.
Over Love. And it's Houston with another.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh no, bad try.
Good defense by Jokic. Left side, Tatum. Holiday, no one around him.
Oh my God.
Buries it from three-point range. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot, but he's more about team.
And so it's Houston, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter.
Starting off the quarter pretty good. but my diamond's getting done. I used to call my diamond trash, but he's pretty decent.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so here's Cleveland checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Smith and Osman are the wings. Love is the 4 with Thompson in the middle. And it's Sexton in at the point. Thompson misses.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
And here's Cleveland. Smith drives in.
Well, I don't even know what this
and he banks in the layup. Sexton's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Cavs. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. And Love throws it down.
And this is why I like seeing Love close to the basket, because there's no stopping him. He can flush it every time when he's got great position.
Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take. He lives mostly inside the paint. And still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to kind of gone away.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. I mean, there have been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
Barry's checked in for Maxwell. Cleveland also making some changes. Nancy's checked in for Love. Korver comes in for Jetty Osman. And George Hills subbed in for Smith. Elbow shot. That one wide left.
Wow, he's really been dragging him down tonight.
It's Bogut with the drive and finished off by Bogut.
Just a graceful athlete. Bogut can also put the ball on the deck a little bit.
But don't have two guys behind each other.
Sexton with it. Kicks to Thompson. Outside Korver. Back to Thompson.
What's he doing?
Nice D from Bogut. And so it's Houston with it. Dang can't get it to go.
Oh my God.
Zizic has checked in for Cleveland. Clarkson comes in for Sexton.
Coming on the floor for Cleveland, Ante Zizic.
Clarkson against Irving. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Oh my
Hill,
God.
he can't get that one, so Houston will take it the other way. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
The determination of Irving. He's a type A personality who just wants to win. He's one of today's great clutch performers. That's Kyrie Irving. Look, think about this. In 2016, Game 7 of the Finals, he hit the pivotal 3 with just 53 seconds left. And that's just the most famous of his end-of-game accomplishments.
It's stolen by Dang. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Dang.
Dang, as soon as I, double tap triangle.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Okay, they're trying to
Clarkson surveying the floor.
I'm not giving it to them.
Hill kicks to Korver. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clarkson. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. And that one good from Clarkson. The challenge with defending Kyrie, Chris, is how to prevent him from hitting those game-changing shots.
Yeah, how do you check Uncle Drew? He has the range from deep. There may not be a better ball handler in the game, and he's a tremendous finisher in the paint. He's a triple threat.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jokic has checked in for Bogut. Smith comes in for Chambers. James Harden, he's checked in for Barry. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now Jokic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Paul. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Oh, the quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
Hill kicks to Zizic. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go from outside off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You have a decent vertical. I haven't checked it.
There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Zizic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden. Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line right here, and he knocks down the first one. Houston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in, and then for Cleveland, Love's checked in for Fry. Osman comes in for Kyle Korver, and J.R. Smith subbed in for Hill.
That lead's only going to keep growing if you keep shooting it like you have so far.
That's an easy
and if James Harden has one signature move, it's got to be his step-back jumper. Something he's worked on for years, and like the sky hook or Nowitzki's fadeaway, it's becoming one of those iconic, unstoppable shots.
Smith finds Clarkson.
We're just going to clamp and not looking good anywhere.
To the middle, here's Love. Paul with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we talk about guys with quick twitch athleticism. Tatum isn't that guy. He uses instinct and skill.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Houston. And Cleveland with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Cleveland. He kicks it to Love. Back to Clarkson. The 3. Off target. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Houston on top, ending the third quarter with a massive 16-4. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Chris Paul is out there with Holiday. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Inside. And Love with the basket on the assist by Sexton. And that's now 7 points for Love.
Kevin, look at the mastery of Love in the paint. Solid at being assertive and going out strong.
2 points. That one goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Sexton kicks to Love. Doesn't go that time. So Houston will take it the other way. Tatum wide open, he fires one, and it's Houston with another.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Barry's checked in for Paul. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland.
Chris Paul and Holiday are getting changed out for Holiday and Barry. Okay.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already. Broad shoulders and able to make shots through contact.
Here's Nance. Here's Smith. Ooh, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive is out.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Going hard. Because when I'm trying...
Sexton kicks to Love.
Kobe challenge done,
passes it to Holland. Here's Sexton.
Because once you get late into the game,
pass to Smith.
Your guy gets worse.
Shot clock at 5.
At the first 3 quarters, I was doing good.
Over Tatum, and it comes off the front of the rim. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Cleveland with the ball. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Drew.
That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Smith is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Korver in for J.R. Smith. Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Holiday. Wing shot on the way, and that one hits back iron.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation. The coach right there, I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
Yeah, and it's been a team game, a number of contributions. Guys staying focused. That's why the league continues to grow.
Here's Fry, hits the jump hook.
He was my best player for like 2 days ago, and then I started.
Here's Holiday, and here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run.
I'm just going for amethyst and diamonds, but I only have 1 diamond. Just like I said, only my first week playing the game.
He feeds it to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
Yeah, they've come out of the break with an eye toward efficiency. One of the advantages they hold in this game.
Sexton dishes to Nance. Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Holiday. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Houston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his 3-ball.
Sexton, the pass to Fry. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Barry. That shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way.
I took it and I just dropped it down.
The 3 from Korver. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith on the wing, covered by Nance. It's stolen by Nance.
What is my team doing right now?
Now, here's Sexton. He's covered closely. Dishes it to Nance. Over Smith. The shot's good from Nance.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play going to the line for 1.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Checking in for Houston.
I pushed triangle on actually, and it said reach and foul.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson kicks to Korver. Pass to Fry. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Smith. Fires the 3. Holland, no good. So we see Houston taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris
Apparently
Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
So almost like we're just gonna get rid of it. My headset is being absolutely dumb. Easy win for sure. That 50 plus MT for the point differential, that was fire. Domination. I never actually looked at the card mark. Oh, sweet. I need some contract cards. Crazy explosive, 217 low. +5 contact on, +5. I can't read that. +5. Just. Oh, D plus. Okay, +5 vertical. Nice. Jordan, +2 steal. No one's gonna use that. Alright, hopefully this gives us contract cards, because I need that for my diamond cover. Yes, okay, it's only a bronze, but... I have like no collected cards, because I sold them. Can I just buy this guy now for cheap instead of freaking paying 5,000? Oh. Joel Embiid. Oh, I could get that. Look. So if I was to buy a oh, I can't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my contract card on this guy because his contracts are outrageous for money. I think it's like 500 MT for 5 games. Yeah, I think that's outrageous. So let's play some domination. Wait, I want to search up Mark Eaton on the auctions and see if he's actually any good. Mark. Nobody is having him up for sale. Oh my gosh, it's Shaq. 20th anniversary Shaq. I should have never got this and saved my VC for the Shaq. Even though it's really freaking expensive. See, I only have one of these challenges done because I only tried this one. Tried this one twice. It's freaking hard. It's a throwback elite. What if I go to my redeem? How much does this cost? 25? How much does rubies cost? 30. Okay. Mark Ribeye. Blah 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 blah. I can't wait till I can reach diamonds. I need a good point guard. I have a Kyrie, but he isn't the best. I need a point guard with like crazy threes. If I search up like point guard diamond with a maximum bid of 1,000, Jamal, where is he? Is this guy even good? Okay, so I need someone with good threes. Jamal Murray is good. I know that for a fact. But is Russell Westbrook better? No, I think I already went over this. He has all 95s. Jamal Murray has, what is it? 97, 96, 2 96s and a 97. So I'm gonna bet 500 on him. Cause like, why not? Oh. Oh yeah. Please tell me someone buys it. Dude, I spent 2,000 MT on that. I don't want it to go to waste. He has 10 contract cards. I wish I could take that. I didn't mean to do that. I'll be right back, guys. I have to go do something. I have to go get water. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. What the freak? Alright. Do some... no, this isn't domination. This is... unlimited, I think.
No one sticky.
70-69. He's got a pretty good team. Carl Anthony.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Larry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's Houston facing the home team. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's Houston. On the break.
Great to see Kyrie Irving getting after it on the defensive end, showing how quick those hands could be, not with the ball handling, but knocking the ball away.
Count that one.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Now, here's Walker. It's stolen by Bogut. Stolen by Carter. Left side, Williams. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Irving with the ball for Houston. Maxwell's shot is no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Right side to Walker. Left side, Towns.
Well, he just loves to wreak havoc on the defensive end of the floor. Andrew Bogut being a force.
And he gets the bucket.
And right in the teeth of the defense, making a statement early in this one.
Yeah, pinpointing the rim protection with that attack, and no one makes enough of an effort there to stop it.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
And I'm loving the recognition, right? He simply takes what the defense allows. It's a smart move.
Now here's Walker. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Back to Irving. Dang looking it over. Pass to Bogut. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. To the inside. And finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they let these get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
There are times where you have to play with a little bit more caution. It's already his second foul in the first quarter.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Hamilton, and he lays it straight in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Maxwell. On deep. Randall grabs the board.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Harden. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Irving looking over the floor. "56 seconds left in the first quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Aldridge left side. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside, Harden. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Hamilton's got 6.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making a switch here. And it's Paul with the ball for Houston. They trail by 7.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Smith, and he uses the glass on the layup. Here's Irving. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ends up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Love the pace they're playing with. Anytime you can get your offense going without the defense setting up, you've got a huge advantage.
Here's Barry. Rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Pretty much count on double-digit assists from Chris Paul, one of the best passers in league history.
Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Home team on D. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. And it's blocked. Here's Irving. The kick out to Tatum. It's Randall with the drive. Hamilton outside.
He has
second chance shot. In the corner, Irving with it.
Why are these guys so good at rebounding?
Tries yet again. For the 3. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 8 points.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston trails by 11. Here's Tatum. Vucevic with the block. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Irving. And he overshot that one, missing. Dang with it. Out defended by Randall. It's stolen by Vucevic. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Outside Tatum. And that one hits back iron. Houston trails by 14. Shot to stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ref Hamilton picks that one up.
And this is going to be an asset for Tatum. His ability to get to the line. Very good at using his body to draw contact.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Houston. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Houston moving it around. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
No good from Irving. Left side, Tatum. The drive by Vucevic. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. A look from Hamilton. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Launches a 3. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. And with all the drama, Greg, that has followed Irving the past few seasons, he reached out to Kobe Bryant for some guidance.
And just like Irving and LeBron had to go their own way, know what it's like to be in a situation like Irving, but Kobe's one of them. And Kobe gave Irving the confidence to not be afraid of standing out in his career decisions. And so far, it's paid off handsomely.
For 3, buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A 3 ball.
Oh, that's not good.
And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Start it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And for Jokic, just keeps getting better, Brent, but always stays very grounded in terms of his personality.
Yeah, I think his brothers had a lot to do with that. You just don't see the big ego coming out of him. In fact, you see a guy who's enjoying the game. He smiles, he's laughing with teammates, he enjoys being with this group and around this coaching staff. And he went as far as to say that he plays every game as a game of pickup basketball in his hometown. I need to travel over there and get in that game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Left side, Williams. Wiggins inside the line. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
All right, Maxwell's coming out to play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's sent back by Bogut.
Bogut knows his role so well and is always in good defensive position. Good block there.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Maxwell.
Oh, green light.
That's it. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
Maxwell's out.
Maxwell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
And so it's the home team looking at a
pass. No, if we had more time, that was an easy drain 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Carter. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Maxwell.
Okay. One second, guys. I am having... Oh, okay. And that one drops. Maxwell's got
got the first bucket of the third here for Houston. Now Towns. Back to Williams. To the middle. And Towns throws it in.
What are you doing? How about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
Here's Maxwell. Good work defensively by Carter.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you.
He stepped out.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
All right, let's go.
Houston trails by 13. Pass to Maxwell.
I expected more of you.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh my gosh,
Maxwell's got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Doing this. Why are you doing this?
Wiggins outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout call.
Big time. Big time. Big time. Big time.
Thank you, man.
Pass to Maxwell. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Bad shot.
And getting a hand in the shooter's face, locking down that in-between area.
Just taking on the challenge on every possession. I love defenders who give nothing away.
Williams. And it's blocked by Dang. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Walker. Here's Dang. Here's Maxwell. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Maxwell. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Houston trails by 12.
Dude, is this guy gonna keep him fouling? Like, that's what it seems like.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen by Carter.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. Yeah, it's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable turning the ball over like that.
And so here is Houston. A 12-point game.
How is he getting all these?
Outside, Towns.
Oh, Carl Anthony can shoot. I know that.
Launches it.
Oh, what about that?
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
Aldridge up on top. Pass to Berry.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Charging foul. He freaking spaz attack dude. He doesn't make a charge for him.
Here's Williams. He has 5. .153 left in the third. From the wing. That one's not going to go. And it's Houston the other way. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Why don't we never get bonuses? This is kind of dumb. barely a
Houston
bonus.
shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
Has 95 free throws.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Oh my God.
1:39 left in the third quarter. Harden scanning the floor. And James Harden was crowned MVP after last season. Greg, hard to argue with that selection.
What is over my feet?
Has had a case to win an MVP award for several years now. Finally was able to be the clear choice this past season. Another great line on what is shaping up to be a Hall-worthy resume.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch here. Here's Williams.
No way.
Good defense by Jokic.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Walker. Towns down low. The shot that time, not on target. And Houston the other way now. Here's Barry.
No way.
Gets no way. Now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Ready? They are just killing them on the interior.
From deep. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And so Paul nails both of them.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
I'm doing so good on my
Carter, just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Now, here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Oh, he missed that.
Jokic, no good. At the elbow, Williams. Wiggins, left side. Carter outside. 3 seconds left. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to...
See y'all later.